Hi, I'm Mark Civic Crocker Farm Auction. I'm here to discuss a highly important example of Pennsylvania redware that we'll be offering in our spring 2022 auction. This flower pot was made by Absalom Bixler in the mid-19th century in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania to commemorate the courtship of his wife, Sarah Bixler. So it was made actually a couple decades after his marriage to his wife. And there's a handful of other pieces from this body of work, some inscribed, that indicate that they were made by Bixler for his wife, Sarah. This example really transcends the medium and is just, by any standard, a fabulous example of American folk art. We see this applied decoration of a cat ready to pounce on a bird perched in a tree. These applied decorations are all hand done, they aren't molded. And we can see cat's expression here as he faces the bird. The bird is executed in a light clay which turned yellow under the clear lead glaze, and so it really pops. It really jumps off the surface to you, both physically and also by its color. We have highly unusual use of cobalt decoration on the cat, forming its stripes, which is the cat itself being formed out of the same red clay that's used to produce the pot. We also have cobalt highlights to the branch below the bird. There's this whimsical expression impressed below the bird, ready for a catch. And of course, that's referring to the cat ready to leap and catch the bird. And this is possibly a metaphor for Bixler's courtship of his wife, with the cat being Bixler and the bird being Sarah. This example is potted in an extraordinary size. You can see just how large it is, larger than most flower pots that you will see from the 19th century. It doesn't even have a hole in the bottom, and that really suggests it wasn't meant to be used outside. And we can tell from its very, very minor wear on the cat's ears, minor wear on the bird, lack of soot or any kind of calcium residue or anything like that on the interior, that this piece was barely, if ever, used. Pieces like this were gobbled up by museums early in the 20th century. It's very rare for something of this quality to come up on the market again. It comes from a fabulous collection of high-end redware out of California that was amassed in New York City during the 60s through 80s. And we have some other pieces from Pennsylvania, Norwalk, Connecticut, and elsewhere that came out of that wonderful collection.